Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay?
Anything can still happen.
This'll just take a sec, sir. Thank you.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. Here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, you could burn these tires off after 10 laps. That endurance race deal to manage that. Getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out, beat up, maybe. It's just so strong. You can drive straight up, all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game.
Care about
this is where you see the car technology
that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it.
There is still plenty of time.
Double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well,
you gotta
decide otherwise. I'll be down by the path.
In the time.
Good luck, Grace.
When the time's up, we have our winner.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement.
Look at the body. Look at how low these cars are. They are virtually on the ground.
All alone, 47. Time to make your move.
It's something very special.
Dressed as a mechanic, you're now allowed inside the Kronstadt pit. I suggest you talk to Grace Miller, chief mechanic. She could probably use some extra hands.
It's about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
You won't believe the nerve of that ticket tout. I mean, only the rich can afford his
Fix him up good, huh?
which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
I like this. What do you think?
Yeah, this is good.
Ugh, freaking hate this place. Like, I should be recording on my phone.
So, and once again, just to get this straight, you had no idea the device was in fact a bomb.
None whatsoever. As I mentioned before, they asked me to deliver a package. I thought it was just pyrotechnics. As I understand it, Moses Lee is into that sort of thing.
Interesting story. Want to know what I think? I think you were hired by someone to infiltrate the Kowloon pit, plant that explosive somewhere, and detonate it. You know what we call that? We call that domestic terrorism.
I'm just a delivery guy. What's in that thing? Call my lawyer.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
In the meantime, keeping you and your stuff here.
Just relax. You're gonna be here a while.
This shit under control, man.
Down, please hold on.
You've got to cover as much ground as possible within the time. The time's up. We have our winner. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. So that's Bruno Diaz, came in third last year on this track. He'd want to do better this time around. I wouldn't be too surprised to see him on the podium at the end of the day.
Kronstadt, Sierra Knox, the team now includes Moses Lee. Kronstadt and Kronstadt
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You've got to cover
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday,
breaks
right?
down now, I rip you all a new one.
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this.
You should investigate your station, 47. It seems there are several ways to go about this. I suggest finding a pneumatic wrench.
No. Judging by the state of the car when they brought it back in, I'd say he's not in great condition.
I heard a couple of the guys talking earlier. They said the car was behaving erratically that last lap.
I can see that. It's not good. What should we do, Grace?
What the hell? This is getting too close for comfort. Can't lose this.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your station, now! Well done. Everyone still has their fingers, I hope. Good pit stop. Fast, clean, no risk taking. I like it. Let's hope this is the last push to secure the victory.
You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time. When the time's up, we have our winner. Looks like the tires are just too cool. You see, that's the problem. You come straight from the pit and it's a completely different surface. Folks. I mean, you start with the concrete, then you hit the pavement, getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
I still can't believe it. It's just so mean. This is total exploitation of people who want to enjoy things.
Much appreciated.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. Look at that! There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing out there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track.
Next up, Robert Knox.
And that is Sierra Knox's car. Oh, I just hope the marshals and the paramedics can get there fast. Moses Lee, ladies and gentlemen, is on the way to the podium. He rolled out the red carpet and the celebrities are rushing down there to get a close look.
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the U.S. military.
All right there.
And off.
Have a nice day.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
Hi.
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but fountain you soda dispenser has been on the trip since you moved in. I can't work without my...
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics, seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety, or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead, make my day. What's the holdup, Mendez?
Target acquired.
Scan one of the pictures.
WA.
Well, how's that for impressive? Amazing, I know. And just think how much more we can accomplish together. My brains, your money. The sky's the limit here, my friend.
I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I still prefer the human touch.
You're part of an old institution and you prefer the traditional approach. I respect that. But like it or not, this is the future you're looking at. Autonomous synthetic systems will entirely remove human agents from direct engagement. I guarantee this thing will absolutely murder anything you put it up against.
Sounds promising.
So, Mr. Mendez, impressive so far, yeah? Let me quickly show you our on-site robotics lab. It's small, but state-of-the-art, and it's fully mobile, so you can deploy it anywhere.
Enjoy, sir.
So, as part of the deal, Kronstadt will throw in one deployment cell per 5 units. Outfitted to enable on-site adjustments and calibrations, it'll be shipped in a bulletproof shell and can be dropped anywhere on the planet using the Kronstadt...
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47.
So if you have any questions or
What are
want to
you
see
thinking?
anything again, just let me or McInnes know. I'll let you hang out and look at everything for yourself. Hey, don't be a stranger, Ted. Need to mention the AI, of course. The Palace Artificial Intelligence is a compressed and refined improvement on the artificial neural network technology that drives Kai, the medical artificial intelligence developed for Gamma in Japan. I can't go into too much detail yet, though.
So, I'm hearing rumors on the corporate grapevine. Apparently, Knox wants to do a large-scale...
I'm ready for another demonstration, please.
Excellent. Well, let me just call Mr. Knox and bring him down here. Robert, it's Derek again. Mendez is ready for round 2. You really need to get down here ASAP.
Ted, let me give you the rundown again. All right, I think we can skip the intro part. You know why we're building this, Ted. We're building the ultimate infiltration unit. Human-looking, driven by the best AI Kronstadt has ever built. A unit capable of full environmental immersion, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Palace is equipped with extremely advanced facial recognition systems capable of complex skin texture analysis. Ultrasonic 3D information capture ensures the right targets are taken down every time. It's so good, I'm willing to stake my life on it. You know what to do, Ted. Bring it.
Target acquired. Robert Knox.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell? Both Both targets down.
Man,
Well
this
done,
one looks like an
47.
accident.
Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over. I'm awesome.